Working a night shift is already uncomfortable. The silence, the emptiness, the feeling that something just isn't right. But for some people, it turns into something much worse. These are 3 disturbing true night shift horror stories. Drop of Blood Story 1, The Security Room. A man had just started his new job as a night security guard at an empty office building. His job was simple. Sit in a small room, watch the cameras, and make sure nothing unusual happens. The building was completely empty after midnight. Or at least, that's what he thought. Around 2:17 a.m., something strange appeared on one of the cameras. A figure. Standing in the hallway. Not moving. At first, he assumed it was a reflection or a glitch. But then, the figure moved. Slowly, turning its head toward the camera. He froze. No one was supposed to be there. He checked all the doors earlier. Everything was locked. He grabbed his flashlight and decided to check it out. As he walked through the hallway, everything felt wrong. Too quiet. Too still. He reached the exact spot where the figure had been. Nothing. Just an empty corridor. But then, his radio crackled. A voice came through. "Why did you leave the room?" His heart dropped. He ran back to the security room. And what he saw on the monitor made him quit the next day. The camera inside the security room showed someone sitting in his chair, watching the screens. Fog Story 2, The Gas Station. A young woman worked alone at a small gas station during night shifts. The place was quiet. Too quiet. Most nights, no customers came after 1 a.m. One night, around 3:30 a.m., a man walked in. He didn't say anything. Just stood there, looking at her. She felt uncomfortable, but tried to stay calm. "Can I help you?" she asked. No response. The man slowly walked toward the back of the store and disappeared behind the shelves. She waited. Minutes passed. No sound. No movement. Finally, she decided to check. But when she reached the back, there was no one there. No exit. No door. Nothing. He was gone. Completely vanished. Then suddenly, she heard knocking. From outside. She looked at the door. The same man, standing there, smiling. Story 3, The Hospital Floor. A nurse was assigned to the night shift on the top floor of an old hospital. The floor was mostly unused. Only a few rooms were active. The rest, empty. Or so she was told. At around 4 a.m., she heard something. A faint sound. Like a bed being dragged. She followed the sound down the hallway. It led to a room that was supposed to be closed. Locked. She slowly opened the door. Inside, a hospital bed was moving on its own, sliding slightly across the floor. She stepped back in shock. Then she noticed something else. The monitor next to the bed was showing a heartbeat, but there was no patient. No one in the room. Just the sound of a steady pulse, beeping in the darkness. Night shifts aren't just about working late. Sometimes, they reveal things that shouldn't exist. And the scariest part? Most people who experience these things never talk about them again.